Hi and welcome to Healthy Life Hacks. I'm Jefferies, the present day wise woman, a realistic naturopath coming to you from the surfing beaches of Australia. This podcast is for those of you who are wanting to really rock your life and health and live from a place of prevention. Let's get into today's episode. I am. I am are the two most powerful words in the English language. And they're used a lot to do with or at the front of affirmations. And now, what is an affirmation? An affirmation is the act, the presence, the doing, the saying, confirming something to be true, like it's a written statement or an oral statement, and it says, this is true. So I am at the start of it makes it solid, like I am Jennifer Jefferies. I am strong, fit, and healthy. I am. They're two incredibly empowering words when used in that way. And I don't know about you, but I have used affirmations for a long time, since I saw the movie The Secret, which is, man, that's 20 years ago or something. That was when it was really driven home to me, the power of affirmations. And the whole I am. The I am I was very aware of from in Townsville, even, like I'm going back nearly 30 years ago, where there was a lot of workshops and things run around that time on affirmations. And a lot of us were using I am. But the movie The Secret really cemented that. And it said that when we work with our affirmations, just writing them is one thing, but saying them out loud really kind of amplifies that powerful emotion and the energy of what that affirmation is. So if I kind of say, I'm strong, fit, and healthy versus I am strong, fit, and healthy, which one, do you literally feel, holds the vibe to make that possible? So affirmations are really cool, but I wanted to talk about how I've learned to take them even to another level. And that is by saying them in the second person. So my usual, and this one comes about, I remember the first time I ever used this affirmation. I rode motorbikes for, over 40 years, and only retired from riding motorbikes in the last few years, sold my bike because I took up surfing, and I really, which is interestingly way more dangerous than bloody motorbike riding. But anyway, I digress. But I remember this one day I was on, now I was a road bike rider. So I had a Yamaha, a big cruiser motorbike, an 1100 V-Star, great bike, and the kind of Yamaha's version of a Harley. And I loved it. So I was just that cruisy kind of chick. So a road bike, not a dirt bike. And one day I was cruising northern New South Wales, and somehow I got onto a road, and it was a downhill road. I was doing the mountains at the back of the hinterland of, from Byron Bay, and going downhill, and the bitumen stopped and I hit gravel. And I'm like, woohoo, okay. And I honestly was saying out loud to myself, I am safe, I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. And all I was focused on with my mind was that I was safe. Now, I've used affirmations for so long that they are just part of my being. And so when I needed to draw on that, it came through. And since then, and that's probably, 10 years ago, something like that. But since then, I've really consciously used that one, I'm safe, because it's one that works for me. So at times, even when I'm surfing, and, some days it's pretty interesting. I'm still, I'm that transitioning from beginner to intermediate kind of surfer. And so some days, it's pretty challenging. I find it, it's not pretty challenging, it's bloody challenging. And I work through it, okay? So I use affirmations when I surf. I really do. And I consciously so often find myself saying to myself, I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. And it keeps my mind and me grounded, just to stay so present and so focused when I'm surfing. So that's one of my standard kind of affirmations. So the way that you craft, whatever you want to call it, an affirmation, let's just start there, is you want to use the present tense. Like, here it is, this is happening now. You want to state it in the positive, not in the future. It's not like I will be safe, or, I'm safe later, or any of those things. It's like, it's got to be positive, and it's got to be in the present tense now, like right now. I wouldn't say to myself, I'm not going to fall off my motorbike. I say, I'm safe. Does that make sense? So really different play on words. You want to keep it brief, short, punchy, full of energy, make it really specific to what it is. And you want to use at least one word that is a dynamic kind of emotion, like safe, that feeling kind of word. You want to have that in it too. And what I've learned is about using it in, like, it's outside of me saying it, but saying it outside of me is actually far more powerful. And I've really been working with this only this year. And I totally feel the difference in the vibe. So what I've moved my I'm safe from is to you're safe. And your brain's kind of going, what? So if I was doing it, just affirmations in general, in the first person, I would say things like, I am safe. I'm a radical success. I am super confident. I am a strong, fit and healthy surfer chick. Whatever it is, that's saying it in the first person. But when you're doing it in the second person, you're saying things like you're safe. You're a radical success. You're super confident. You are a strong, fit, healthy surfer chick, whatever it is. And what I promise, I feel it different. I feel it different in my body. I really do. And you're kind of tricking your senses. Anything we can do to get our body outside the comfort zone benefits us. So the I am is really cool and really powerful. And coming at it from another angle has your body hear it and feel it in a different way. So in past podcasts, I've talked all about how what you think about, you bring about, how your thoughts create your feelings, which create your actions, which create your results. So remember when you're like our daily language, every day is basically full of affirmations, what we're just saying to ourselves on a daily basis. And through my years as a naturopath, I've met people who say things like, everything I eat goes straight to my hips, or I'm never going to meet someone I can love, or like, woe is me. I never catch a break. I sold my house. I didn't make the money I could have. The market grew more. Bloody hell, that's happened to me over the years. Or, I sold my shares, or I did this. I sold my car. I could have made more money. We all have those kind of things. Well, not we all, but some do more. So, it doesn't matter what I do. I never seem to get ahead, or every time I go to the surf, I get dumped. They're all actually affirmations, but they're affirmations that aren't working for you. So changing that language around, playing with words. If you are the kind of person who says, everything I eat goes straight to my hips, it's like, I eat to fuel my body. I'm strong, fit and healthy, and I eat food that fuels my body. Just turn it around. Instead of I never catch a break. I live by the affirmation that I am a magnificent manifester. And I say it to myself like that. If I'm wanting to manifest something, I say to myself, I am a magnificent manifester. And I share it with people, when I'm talking to other people and they're saying they want to do something, I say, well, you are a magnificent manifester. Live into it. I just think they're two magical words that just really vibe for me. So I love using those. So it's just that on a day-to-day basis, we are creating our life. So same with affirmations. It's not about me just saying, I'm earning $1 million+ this year and then waiting for it to magically happen. I get to take the actions and do the work that would help manifest that. Just wishful thinking doesn't work, guys. It just doesn't. So think to yourself, if I want to be that strong, fit, healthy surfing chick, I know that I want to surf 5 to 6 days a week, not negotiable. I work with my trainer. I eat to fuel my body to surf. I get to take those actions to bring me to that end result, which is what I want, that I want to be a strong, fit, healthy surfing chick as I age. So playing with the affirmation, instead of saying I am, to amplify that, I say to myself, you are, Jen, you are a strong, fit, healthy surfing chick. Like, yes, I am. And then I get to stand in and be that vibe. And that's how I want to live my life. That's an affirmation that works for me. Like literally, I'm jazzed up right now because it really does. I don't want to be the little old lady in the flowery dress. I want to be the strong, fit, healthy surfing chick. I consciously live into that. I really do every single day because I know our thoughts create our feelings, which create our actions, which create our results. I consciously create my life. And I use affirmations consciously throughout my day. If your life is not going the way you want, live into a different result by using affirmations. So if you've not used affirmations before, they do become a habit. Like I say, nowadays, my brain, if I am in any situation that's not feeling like, my brain defaults to you're safe. Jen, you're safe. It just defaults because I've said it to myself enough times. So if you're not using affirmations, you may want to start with like 3 to 5 minutes a day consciously doing it, or play with the magnificent manifester. Just through your day to yourself, through your day, say to yourself, Jan, you are a magnificent manifester, and have fun saying it. Feel it in your body and start living into what's possible with it. I know I do, and it just works for me. People say, oh, you're so lucky. No, I consciously create my life results. That's it. It might be that you have 1, 2, or 3 affirmations that you say as soon as you wake up or when you go to bed. Doesn't matter. You want to say them, say half a dozen to 10 times. You just want to just get it into your vibe and get those grooves going in your brain so that your body naturally defaults. Now, sometimes, I can say to myself, I am a world-class surfer. Well, that's not going to happen overnight. It's not. However, living into doing the work, showing up and surfing and all those kind of things, I can. Everything is possible, absolutely possible, if I choose to do the work. So one of those things is that we have to actually be patient with our affirmations, but start the work. Start the work today, because we are manifesting right now. We are constantly manifesting our future. Where do you want your future to be? Leaving you with 2 healthy life hacks today. Number 1 is check in where you are. What is your language on a day-to-day basis like? Are you using affirmations to support your manifesting in life? And if not, make it a practice daily. Schedule it in your diary, not negotiable. Have an alarm that goes off that just says, you are, or whatever your affirmation is. If I showed you my phone, I have alarms set. Where am I? I am strong, fit, and lean. I earn. It's got prices. I don't know if you can see, but I've got alarms set as well on my phone that just go off each morning. And when they go off, I say them to myself. That's a way that works for me to be able to, to live into new affirmations that I want to do. So healthy life hack number 2 is try them on as you are. Instead of saying the I am, you are. Let's start playing with your body vibe and get your body to hear the message differently, so that you really do change your physical and emotional chemistry to have your body magnificently manifest what you are wanting to manifest. If you want to grab the show notes, head over to healthylifehacks.com.au. And in the next episode, make sure you tune in, because I'm going to be talking about how you can stop needing's the word, alcohol to unwind. Cool. So how you can stop having that I need a drink to unwind at night. I'm going to talk all about that. And then I want to thank you for being here today. If you enjoyed my podcast, please let me know by leaving a review on Apple Podcast. Every month, I draw 1 lucky person who leaves a review on Apple Podcast to have a free 1-hour consultation with me. Be sure to subscribe to the show wherever you're tuning in from, so that you always catch the next episode. And if you would like to receive a free copy of my Feed Your Body ebook, simply click the link in the comments below. Join my newsletter and we will get that free ebook sent to you. I welcome your emails, and you can write to me at podcast@healthylifehacks.com.au. Until next time, remember, when it comes to life, live it, love it, and get on with it.